Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill in this one, Brian Bayo.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And now it's going to be Addison Barger. That one to first, and that's just foul. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Guerrero is set down. And that is the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, and on the hill in this one, Jose Barrios.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And that's their first base runner of the game. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Got him swinging. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Barrios a check to first. Durant back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. A little bit low. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Trevor Story. Durant on at second with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball right side, Hamilton. And quickly one away in the second. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 1-1. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. Throw over to Toro. Now 2 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ernie Clement will hit next. And a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Next pitch is downstairs. There's the strike. Swing and a pop-up. Barger. 1 away. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is David Hamilton singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Liner stayed at first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jonathan Clase. 1 out, bases empty. That's down and in. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Just a slow ground ball this time. Story whips it to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's smacked on a line to center. 2 away down. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game. Back now at Fenway. Stepping in, Connor Wong. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez, throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Nick Sogard. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now batting Jaron Duran. On the ground to short, Bichette. On to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Jorge Alcala gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 71, Jorge Alcala.
Well, 1-run game, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer.
The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Abreu hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Nathan Lucas, the next to hit.
Nathan Lucas.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Left field, Duran brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro.
Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now batting.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. The 2-1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Story now. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
One down, base is empty. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. And it's off the Green Monster. To second. And he's got a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just
number 56 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Man at second. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Got him. And now 2 gone. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. That one missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The other way, Clement takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Ernie Clement. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. And delivers outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jonathan Clase next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting shortstop.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Sandlin.
So digging in, David Hamilton.
For the Red Sox, second baseman, David Hamilton.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sometimes a
One ball,
hitter
two
will
strikes.
go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but
Swings over the splitter for strike three. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And next for the Red Sox, Nick Sogard. Not close with that one. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Clase makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Leading off, Addison Barger. Man at second. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
One out. The
Vladimir
go-ahead run is
Guerrero.
at second here in extra innings. That misses. Ball two. Swings over the top of that one.
well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Headed towards the corner. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Chapman now, one-run game, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's George Springer. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting,
First and second, two outs. Now here is Nathan Lucas. That one misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ripped on a line. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Just missed.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one ripped, but foul. So the tying run at second. Ball four, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
To first, might be two. Over to Bichette. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. In comes the runner from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one just missing inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to come after you.
2 on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Ernie Clement. Man at second.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
3-2.
Base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the count 1-2. With the go-ahead run at third, here the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, could be 2. Story toss to second, on to first in time. Double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Next offering misses down and away. That one drifts inside. 2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right side, Abreu. squeezes it, and that's the third out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brendan Little.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Davis Schneider. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 36.
Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.